Hello everyone, my name is Alan and welcome back to Slime Rancher, where I'm back in the I almost the ancient ruins, right? I completely blacked out and forgot the name of this place. I'm back in the ancient ruins to finish what I started and feed the last Gordo slime, which I have to get to, and this should be the easiest way to get to him. Oh, where? I can't see him, so oh, can't help if I don't see the problem. But yeah, should be right over down here. Yeah, the Quantum Gordo. Let's just feed, and there we go. Woo! What does this have? Nothing, just vegetables. Okay, so now he's popped. The last Gordo slime that we needed to pop. Pretty sure now we have them all in all the accessible areas. We popped 2 here, 2 here. We popped 3, 4, 5 here, and we popped 3, 4 here. So yeah, that should be all of them now. Unless I'm forgetting. Let's see, where does this lead? Nowhere, okay. Ah, you can just go outside here. Okay. And no fruits. I need fruits. Nice. 1. Now just 4 more. 4 more, and here we go. Nice. Now I just have to feed these guys. Oh. Oh wait. These are gonna be way better. Gonna give me twice as much. Oh. Wrong item. There we go. I have enough. Ooh, puddle. What? I'll grab some of your clothes, why not? Why the heck not? And we're back up here. Now I kinda wanna see if I do this. And okay. Can I? Okay, yeah, no. My jetpack wasn't recharging as fast as I thought. But I can just go around now. I wish I could have just infinite energy so I can sprint everywhere, but I can't. So what is here? Why is this blocked off? There's nothing here, so don't know why that was to be blocked up. But okay. Let's go. And voila. 1. And we've got a giant teleporter now, which we're not gonna go through just yet. Because since I have enough money, and before I forget, I'm actually gonna unlock the last area on my ranch. Because if I don't do it now, I will probably do it never. Oh, these are only 35. Ooh. Yeah, now you can see all of these plorts have unlocked. But yeah. Ouch. You can have this. Gonna unlock the lab. Even though I don't really need to, but I just want to have everything unlocked. Time to get crafty. And here we can craft teleporters, which you can set up anywhere you like. You can have these pumps, apiaries and drills, which give you resources, which you then use to craft other things. Later on you have drones, which basically automate tasks. Hydro turrets, which in case a tar breaks out, you know, they have it, you can have them on the ranch. And just a bunch of cool like accessories that can make your ranch look better. Oh, slime science getting useful utilities. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, right. Let's say let's just buy this and the pump and the apiary. Sure. Then, for example, for this I need way more things than I have. But you can see extractors only require plorts for now. So then you can either sell the plorts, or you can put the plorts in the refinery, depending on what you want. If you want money, or do you want to do slime science? And slime science is a completely optional thing. You don't have to do it, right? But just for example, the helper drones, they help you automate things, so you don't have to do everything yourself. You can like program them to bring food from like the gardens to the slimes and stuff like that, and you can have them collect plorts. And I'll just collect some of these plorts, put them in there, even though I don't plan on using this at all, because I've never used it much. Because it's definitely, once you get all the slimes and all the money and everything, and you can see here everything that's deposited. But yeah, I usually just don't use it because I don't see a need to use it. It's more of a late game thing where you just kind of make your ranch look prettier. The only thing that I would maybe use is the teleporter, obviously, because that just makes going around faster. And you choose where to place them, as opposed to the teleporters here, which they're just placed wherever they're placed. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. It's a nice fun thing. It's basically like, once you get the grasp of the basic game, this is basically they give you this in order to not get stale, I guess, the gameplay. Yeah, I know. Hydro turrets are also useful. I don't know if they work on what's it called, the quantum slimes, that they would spray them with water. Ooh. I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights for horizons beyond this range, and once I got to thinking on it, further still. H. Nice. Is there anything behind here? Except... oh, there's just one. So you also get 5 more corals if you wanna farm. Here obviously. I can now craft these if I wanted to. Which, that's how you get the resources such as beeswax and stuff like that. I got them from Gordo slimes, but you can get them from pumps. And based on which biome you place them in, different things will appear. And yeah, just once you use the plorts to buy something, this is where it will show up. And you can place it on these blue spots. If I go across the ranch, you can see that these spots are basically everywhere. They're also outside the ranch, obviously. And I mean, the tutorial is kind of annoying, it stays for way too long in my opinion, but yeah. That covers the basics. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna use that. One, because I never really used it in the past, other than maybe some basic stuff. And two, because if you wanna check out this game, you have a whole thing right there that I am not gonna interact with at all, and you can figure out new stuff on your own, you can see where it takes you. Maybe you'll really like Slime Science. I think it's a neat little add-on to the basic farming formula. But yeah, if I were to engage with this, I would do it after I have every slime on my ranch, obviously, so that I have access to all the plorts and I have all the food. The first thing I would do is probably automate and set up teleporters, and then just I would make this an industrial area with here would be all the drones or maybe all the teleporters, or actually here would be all the drones. Then I would have I would just make teleporters here, here or somewhere. I'd place decorations around, make it look better, you know, that kind of thing. There's even 2 spots right here. And yeah, that's kind of, I'd make a industrial area, teleportation area, and then the rest of the things I would just make it look good. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't plan on just feed the slimes, I guess. I don't plan on using that, but yeah, I definitely recommend checking that out though. It's pretty cool, especially once you get bored of the ranching. It's a nice little thing to pass the time. Okay, because eventually the gameplay of this, just getting the fruits, getting the vegetables and feeding it to slimes, it gets boring eventually. So luckily you have that if you want to still play. Obviously there's a bunch of other stuff as well, side areas that I probably won't be doing. Basically I'm gonna do half the game I'm gonna complete. I'm gonna complete the main story, I'm gonna get every Gordo, do everything of the main quest sort of thing. But these side areas, I'm just gonna leave it to you guys to figure them out for yourselves, because that's the fun of it. That's the fun of this game, just figuring stuff out. Let's put that in there. And just exploring, because especially when you find an island like this that you completely didn't know existed, because they're way off the map, you just wonder how you get there. And I love just exploring and parkouring on top of these pillars and that sort of thing. I find exploration in games... Oh, you just respawned. I find exploration in games super enjoyable, at least to me, because it's fun to see what the developer put everywhere, like what they wanted to keep a little bit hidden, what they just put in plain sight. It's fun to see that, and it's fun to find different secrets and stuff. That's usually why when I go through, like, what would be a good example? I need to think of a good example of a game that, like, it has like areas, but I can't move on unless I like find everything in that area. It just is not gonna let me move on unless I find everything, because it just bothers me, like, what didn't I find? What, like, maybe if I found this resource I could get this upgrade, and then with this upgrade I could do this and that, right? And it's kinda that kind of thing, and it just, yeah, you get some food and then the rest goes in here. Eventually you will get more, but yeah, that's just kind of me, my thoughts and my brain. But yeah, I know it may not seem like it, but I like taking my time with games. Like, let's say, I know Resident Evil, where the map shows you if you got everything or not. That is like a cool way, because until the whole map is blue and I got everything, like, it will be so hard for me to move on unless I can, like, not find an item. Like, I actually cannot find it, I've been searching for it for like an hour or 2 hours. Then I move on, obviously, because I still want to experience the rest of the game. But that's just me in my spare time, I guess. Anyhow, there's so many floors to sell. Not that many actually, but let's just go to sleep. Press E and sleep until morning. Ooh. Africa. Casey. Thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then, as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. Ah, that bar was just awful. But at least I got some stage time. Casey. P.S. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. Good name, good name. Anyhow, that is gonna be it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.